woken up to our inner truth? We need a mustard seed of belief in ourselves. Doesn't have to be huge, but just a mustard seed of belief that who we are and what we're about is going to be valuable to the greater world, right? So now we need to show up, right? And so the first piece of showing up is to be present in the moment you're in with the interactions that you're having. I'm going to ask you to consider the concept of slowing down to save time. So let me ask you, when someone else is talking, what are you thinking about? Are you thinking about what you had for lunch? Are you thinking about points you want to make? Are you thinking about, oh my God, I'm so exhausted, I can't wait to go home? If you're racing around in your head with everything that you need to do and emails that you just received and what you want to say once I've stopped talking and I'm racing around in the noise in my head, things get missed here between us. And those things that get missed end up costing time, resources, trust, rework, integrity, money. How about instead, really in the moment, listening to what is it that they need you to understand? What perspective are they coming from? Where did they come up with this point of view? What are they concerned about? What are they afraid of? What are they hoping for? This is a time, in terms of show up, is to ask questions. We have a sense of our value. We're woken up. And now it's about the people that we work for and how we can be helpful to them. And looking at this as an opportunity to learn. So I'm going to ask you to snoop around a little bit. Read stuff. Listen in on conversations. Find out what's going on in the nuances of your business. Want to understand how the whole business works. How does this business make money? How do they make revenue? How do they make margin? How do they penetrate the market? How do they get people in the market to buy our services or buy our product? What makes them do that? How are we going about that? What does it cost us to do business? What's my role in this machine here that makes money? So have an interest and a curiosity about the business component of it. And so it expands, it gives you a bigger picture of your role within this organization. Read about things that are going on in your market, in your industry. And how about our competitors? What are they up to? What are they doing? What can we learn from what our competitors are doing? You might say to yourself, well, it's not my job to worry about market share. It's not my job to worry about the competitors. But here's the thing. The more you know about the business and how the business works, the more creative you're going to be, more ideas that are going to come to you. And that's what fosters that passion. So when we talk about stoking up the passion, it's about having a creative outlet at work. Make a decision that you are going to intentionally put yourself into the job you have or the job you want in a way that's going to bring it to life for you. And envision, what would that look like? What would that look like, you loving your job? What steps do you need to take? What actions do you need to take? So what I'm going to ask you to do is write down, what directions do you have available to you? What are some actions that you need to take in each one of those directions? And what are some actions that you can take within the next couple of days to start making that happen? Little baby steps, and expand a little bit at a time in how you take action. The work life that we're in right now is starving for new ideas, new innovation. That's the fuel to the organizations. Our unique view on something, our unique interpretation of something needs to be voiced. Not every single idea we have or every single question is going to be embraced as if it's the rising sun. But it's important to share those for everyone in the organization, to share their questions, share their ideas. Some of it has to do with how we offer those ideas. So these are some components that you need to offer a new idea. And do a little bit of research around it so that we understand what exactly the problem is that we're trying to solve, how our idea is going to be able to solve that problem, an estimate of what it might cost in terms of time, money, resources. You write up a page or two and you share it with your manager. Look at yourself as, I'm here to help. What can I do for you? What can I do to help us work more effectively, more efficiently, have more fun, be more profitable, be more productive? So come to your job as someone that's there to help. And finally, smile. Oh, jeez. You know, we get we're so serious. Have a joke. Have some sense of humor. Enjoy being the connections that you have with the people. Enjoy who they are. So when we think about showing up, it's about being present. It's about being a learner. It's about taking up space and being heard. And it's about being grateful. It's how you come to your job, the presence that you bring every moment that you're at work.